We took a little break in between. Welcome back to episode 7. I just thought I'd show Tangles a little video to make him feel old and old and old. How does that make you feel?
Old.
There's a video on that I don't know, I think it just recently come out. So it's a thing between 2000 and 2006, all the songs that came out. I'm assuming that were #1 hits?
Or the hits at least. They were in the charts.
Yeah, well that's it. And like you had Destiny's Child, so Beyonce before she was Beyonce. Speaking of which,
She
what
was
happened
still
to the rest of
Beyonce.
the... Yeah, what happened? You know, like...
Kelly Rowland had a singles career that went horrible.
And so what happened to the other Destiny's Child?
I think she died. Oh no, that was TLC. TLC was the chick that died.
Really?
Yeah, the chick from TLC died. Remember TLC?
It didn't. All I remember that it didn't actually stand for Tender Love and Care.
Well, they had that song that was... Jesus, that actually hurt me. They had that song that was, I don't want no scrub.
What did
TLC?
TLC stand for?
I don't know. Have a look it up.
To the Google machine again.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you need to do here?
Nope.
Do you not remember who was hanging from their neck?
Oh, I gotta get Mr. Pitchfork. So I gotta go back in the barn.
Yeah, but you gotta go up and, you gotta stand on that crate and jump up into the top part.
Alright, he's up.
TLC band. See, look,
I thought it stood for Tender Love and Care.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Fucking cameras. Someone needs to make a modification to this game. Was I right? Or are you gonna look on fucking Urban Dictionary
I'm
again?
looking up on fucking...
Urban Dictionary, aren't ya?
No, I'm not actually. I'm looking up on Wikipedia.
How do I get into the barn from the...
So, go down, for fuck's sake.
You told me to go up!
On top of the crate.
Alright.
You know, like the...
Why does it not let me jump and then do the jump thing?
Because you're falling. Falling is different than jumping. We're not flying, we're falling with style.
I was going to make the same reference, but you beat me to
So
it.
you go up on that crate when he stops on the side. So TLC were their names, apparently, like their nicknames. Now, T-Boz, Lisa Lopes, and
Yeah, Lisa Lopes is the one that died.
Rosonda Chili Thomas.
Her nickname was Chili, I'm
So
assuming.
T-Boz, Lisa, and Chili.
Yeah, she died in 2002. Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
You are right. But anyway,
Oh,
it didn't
I'm
stand for
upside-
Tender Loving Care, it was their nicknames.
I'm upside down. Oh, no, wait. They're upside down. That makes a lot more sense. So now we've got fucking bats.
Yeah. Or Keys, if you were a Zelda fan. Did you not know in Zelda that the bats' names are Keys?
No.
Keyes. Dead serious, their names are Keys.
Speaking of, can you... What does YES spell?
Yes.
Okay, so what does EYES spell?
Eyes.
Damn it.
You're not going to make me fall for that one, motherfucker.
Why did it come up the symbol in it?
Because the bats come down, use a flamethrower and kill them. I mean, I never actually even... That is the reason why you don't do that. You're supposed to walk across the pylon.
Well, it said fucking... Press the thing.
By the way, you need additional pylons.
It's a trap.
That's completely different! That's Star Wars! I'm talking about... What is that? What is that from? You need additional pylons.
Isn't it like StarCraft or something?
Yeah, it might be.
There's like one RTS type game.
I never played a lot of RTS games.
I think the most I played was probably Age of Empires.
Yeah, I would say that. Though I did play a lot of,
Yes.
What's that game where it goes across countries and then you got fucking Gandhi who would always...
Oh, that's not an RTS. That was a turn-based one.
Either way, I don't like RTSs either.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That was Civilization.
I like...
Fucking fantastic game. Love to play that with
So
you
did
one
you
day.
actually know why Gandhi used to always be so aggressive? I think originally in the first ever Civilization games, they had him set down to like 0, his aggression at 0. But then when you did certain things, like, he did the peace treaty sort of thing, and it set everyone down 1. So what happened would Gandhi would go into the negatives.
So he was negative aggressive. So what? He'd
So
help
that
you
would
out.
like fuck with the I'm pretty sure I'm right here. I could be fucking wrong, and I'm sure someone will tell me I'm wrong eventually. But it would send it down into the negatives, and how the game would read that would be as it's at maximum. So his aggression turned to maximum.
Jesus.
So that's why every fucking 2 or 3 turns, Gandhi was attacking you. And that was like a coding error in the original games. So when they re-released them, they enjoyed it so much that they kept it in there.
That's cool.
And that's the story behind why Gandhi is so fucking aggressive and people love it. Like, because it's that I would consider being ironic.
Yeah. Gandhi
there's
being fucking
well,
aggressive.
considering, you know, he was the harbinger of peace and, you know, material objects are blah, 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 blah. Don't quote me on Gandhi. I don't know much about them, except apparently he had one quote that we used to have up where, in a place I used to work. You've got to use B just when you hear that. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
I survived.
Yeah, just.
Wait for the camera to turn.
Was it customers? He was talking about customers. Like, they're not here for us. We're there for them or something like that. Or some sort of stupid quote.
Your boss?
Future me. Put it up on the screen there. And that's exactly what he says. And I read it and wasn't 100% sure. But apparently he was one of the original people that used to say it. So he's basically talking about customers are okay for material possession, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you like the no crosshairs?
Yeah, I love it.
Did he just dodge that?
I think he did. He did. You motherfucker.
Maybe aim a little bit to the left. There you go. Oh, I think this is supposed to happen. Okay, I see.
Just throwing all the fucking knives at him.
And cleavers as well.
What? Charge!
This is gonna hurt. So you remember this part, don't you?
What do you mean remember this part?
Did you not do it?
No. This is the furthest we've got in the game.
The furthest.
That's a word.
Is it?
That's a word. If it's not, I just made it up.
It's like the term worser. There's no such thing as the term worser.
Worser. No.
It's worse.
Worse is not a word.
It's an absolute statement. So this is the absolute worst. If you say it's the absolute worst, nothing can be worse than it.
Yeah.
So it's an absolute statement.
Yeah.
So
It's
when
not
people
always
say
true.
it's worser, it's not always true. I mean, it's usually taken out of context considerably.
It's
but
like the word literally. People use
Yeah.
literally incorrectly all the fucking
I would like,
time.
the definition of literally is something that's happened literal, like I just literally punched Tangles. I thought you were actually going to slap me then. I didn't
Oh,
hear you.
wait a second.
What?
They had the fucking
Paintbrush in the... Yeah.
They had the fucking little, like, executioner hoods. I was
Yeah.
going to say, like, the Ku Klux Klan hoods, but they were the different colour. That's why I laughed.
You and racism.
Me and racism are friends, alright? We go way back.
Everyone's a little racist.
If you're not racist, then there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, well...
Oh, okay. Oh, that's to shut them up.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. What was I going to say? About...
we started at 8 minutes. We
Alright.
did a little recording beforehand. But it was talking about, you know, what happened to the Destiny's Child, and then you're talking about Jesse McCartney and all that.
Oh, fucking, yeah, Jesse McCartney. And then Backstreet Boys, they had a comeback.
You do not remember the song Incomplete?
Nope.
Really?
Did it go incomplete?
I don't wanna die something alone.
I don't want to die alone.
Right.
Probably.
I don't wanna face this world alone. Now. Wow, wow. Isn't that? I'm pretty sure it's the same time as Backstreet's Back. Alright.
I don't think so. I think they were two different eras.
You sure about that? Oh my. So they made 2 comebacks.
Wait.
Oh my God, we're back again.
Oh, was that? Are you sure that was a comeback or was that their second album? I'm pretty sure that was like their second album where they said they're
So press
back.
B.
Oh, okay. Oh, my pitchfork.
Brother, sister, everybody. I got fucking Backstreet Boys stuck in my head now.
That's nothing to be proud of.
Hey, Backstreet Boys are alright.
5 was where it was at.
5?
Yeah, they did the. Oh, hello. Hey, how was he on fire?
That's explained in a second, alright? Remember how I was talking about in the last episode, we're talking about pop culture references, there's a lot of them in this?
Yeah.
So that's explained in this.
The pop culture reference or the.
Yeah, you understand in a sec. So this part is, I reckon this will take you a little while to do. You have to get behind him. If you get in front of him at any stage, you will probably get hit.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get around him.
Yeah.
But the camera is not cooperating. And the music is getting very intense.
So what did you like more? In Sync or did you like Backstreet Boys?
I think I didn't like either of them really, because they were like boy bands and like it was one of those things like you had a sister.
Of course I had a sister. I have 3.
Yeah, but you had a sister in that era that was.
Not really. She didn't really listen to a whole lot. See, I honestly don't remember Mirinda ever listening to that type of music.
Oh really? Oh,
No.
well, that's-
See, I experienced that more with
I'm
my
gonna
2
die.
younger sisters when they listened to like Justin Bieber and all that sort of stuff, which they've come to nowadays.
Oh, here we go.
Good job, you died.
Well,
Actually, this is the first death, so this is where you get introduced to Greg. How far are we into this episode? I can't remember.
10 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
What's going on here?
He's standing above your body going. Alright, so this is where you get introduced to Greg, remember?
Yep. I remember, but for the viewers at home, this is the Grim Reaper.
So I yeah, no, I don't ever think my eldest of the younger sisters ever listened to shitty music. I can't remember. Well, she kind of grew up in the same. We're only 3 years apart, so kind of grew up together with the same music. You know, your 90s rock and your Matchbox 20 and all that sort of
Well,
stuff.
so did my sister. She was only 18 months younger than me.
That's a good point.
And she still went through the whole fucking Backstreet Boys and shit. That being said, you were younger than me.
Oh, well, by a year.
Yeah.
That doesn't really mean a fuck ton.
So, that being said, Miranda's 3 years younger than you, yeah?
So she's 21.
Yeah. So then she would have grown up after.
The squirrel.
I'm not. Yeah, maybe she would have got to that age when she was in her teenage years, and I think she started listening to more like rap and rock and metal and all that sort of stuff. Kind of like what you and I went through.
Yeah, the rock and we started with rap with Eminem and all that stuff, and then discovered Megadeth, and then went on to Metallica.
Which is funny, isn't it? Usually it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, Mustaine was originally supposed to... It was, and there's no arguably about it. Wait, am I using that in the right context? Dave Mustaine is arguably one of the reasons why Metallica is as famous as it is today.
Yep.
I'll be off then.
Yep.
I'm using that right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
He's arguably one of the reasons that they're as
So
famous
I'm
as
saying
they
that I will argue the reason.
are. Yes.
See, I never really understood how to use that word, like,
There's a lot of words in the English language that doesn't make sense how you use them.
that don't make sense.
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Did I say doesn't or don't?
I think you said doesn't. I'm trying to... Yeah, there you go. There's another example of our grasp on the English content. On the I'm just going to stop, and I'm guessing we're going to end it here, I suppose. There's not a whole lot to be seen here. They're just talking of strange. It's the best bloody deal you're ever going to get, you little prick.
Piss off!
We've got cats to see. So that's it, yeah.
Get it? Because cats have 9 lives.
Yeah, and squirrels have as many lives as they think they can get away with. That's what he was pretty much saying. So
Oh,
that's how they bring
a
it.
lot of sense now. I never understood the whole thing there.
So that's what they were doing. So we'll end the episode here. So you can go and take your piss. yeah, I can see that you're starting to get to that stage where you need to run off and take a piss.
Yeah, I'm
So
just
I'll-
about to piss myself.
Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. You can run off now if you like.
Are you going to do the whole... I'm going to say goodbye now while Jared does the whole goodbye thing.
Enjoy your piss.
Bye.
So thanks for watching, guys. Comment, subscribe, yada, yada, yada.
Gonna piss myself.
Have fun. That's a door.
Oh, we've got 6:45.